It's Alyssa Corum here, and today's technical analysis is all about Apple. The tech giant is nearing a proper buy point for the first time in about 8 months. When a stock sells off sharply, many on Wall Street call this a buying opportunity, saying that the stock is now on sale. But buying a stock when it's in a downtrend is like trying to catch a falling knife. Savvy investors know to wait for the stock to trend higher and form a proper base. So let's take a look at this daily chart here for Apple. And after selling off as much as 39%, Apple has finally put in enough work to form the right side of a base. This is a cup with handle here, and the buy point is at 197.79. Shares are now trading just 1% below the buy point, and it's also above these 200-day line here. That's the black line on the chart. That's positive, but this base has several flaws. First, super deep bases like this are usually more likely to fail. And the formation of this handle is good, but even if the stock breaks out, it would still be about 15% below its prior high here reached last October. That could indicate some overhead resistance ahead for the stock because as it continues to climb higher, more and more investors who bought near those old highs may want to sell their positions. And we also really like to see the relative strength line at a new high when a stock breaks out. That's the blue line here. But because Apple sold off so hard during the correction, the RS line is still well below highs. Still, if Apple can muster a breakout here, look for heavy volume. Institutional demand is key when you're buying stocks. So it might be tempting to buy Apple here since it's such a widely followed stock, but investors should note that Apple's fundamental strength has slowed considerably. Check this out. Apple had 3 straight quarters of accelerating earnings growth and 6+ quarters of accelerating sales growth until last quarter. Earnings then was 7% after a 41% gain the prior quarter, while revenue fell 5% after a 20% gain before that. And with iPhone demand continuing to slow, analysts expect 2019 earnings to decline 4% before picking back up again in 2020. So to recap here, Apple is nearing its first proper buy point in quite a while, but savvy investors will carefully consider the flaws in this space and Apple's lagging fundamentals before buying. For Investors Business Daily, I'm Alyssa Corum.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching Investors Business Daily on YouTube.
If you want to watch more videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing.